Apology to Simon Ekpa in today's appeal. Nigeria is denied by Finland as Ekpa record a big win again. My people, today's appeal is just filled of filled up with victory for Simon Ekpa. I told you people that you really need to follow up this appeal because it was being followed. Yes, high stake diplomats have understood that it's very important that Simon Ekpa appear before the appeal court today. Well, according to credible sources, Nigerian uh, stakes a secret agreement with Finnish officials, hoping to secure their cooperation in containing the EQAS in southeast, which Abuja blamed for escalating insecurity in the region, in the southeast region. The deal reportedly involved promises of expanded economic ties, security intelligence exchange, and smoother diplomatic relations. But despite this concern, Finland allegedly made a dramatic U-turn instead of honoring the agreement. Wow. Finnish authority chose to emphasize their commitment to international human rights standards, saying that the freedom of speech and political expression cannot simply be suppressed to please another country. Then the reason um, Finland now judged Simon Ekpa for 6 years uh, uh, prison term. You understand? Now the world is questioning this 6 years imprisonment of Simon Ekpa because what they said Simon Ekpa committed uh, as crime wasn't committed. According to Nigerian government, that is about 25 years imprisonment. So why 6 years? So later, so later, they came and discover so many things like Simon Ekman's name is not in that book of lies, whatever prison in Finland and all of that. In fact, everything just is just scattered. Even Nigerian government is tired. Now, who is telling the truth? Who is telling the lie? Now, who is telling the truth? That is now a very big problem in Finland because now Finland on its own is getting frustrated, and they are now regretting, being in cahoots of Nigerian government and betraying their own citizens, Simon Ekpa. And I tell you that that yesterday pre-hearing with the judges in the appeal court was another very big help to Simon Ekpa. So if you have not heard that very video, go and listen to it in this very channel. In that very video, Simon Ekpa was invited by the judges and for a preparation um, for a preparation ahead of today, which Ekpa surfaced with his lawyer Kumaris, and believe me, it was a success. Simon Ekpa, that very recording was what helped Simon Ekpa today in court. That same recordings was played before the prosecutor that sentenced Simon Ekpa, and he was so touched and surprised and didn't believe that all of this was actually discovered. Even he himself didn't know that some evidences had been gathered, and also those conspiracies they put up against Simon Ekpa has also been been discovered. So it was a shock to him, and he never believed it. So everything was played before him in the appeal court today, and it was just short of words. Now, as it is right now, what is currently happening right now is the information uh, the information that will be coming from the appeal court after Samuel Ekpan's victory in today's hearing. Today's hearing, believe me, was exactly everything that was discussed at the pre-hearing yesterday. There wasn't anything much. Everything Samuel Ekpa said before the judges yesterday in the appeal court was exactly what brought Ekpa's victory. It was like everything has been prepared already. It was like Ekpa has just been invited to what to speak his mind, and as he said it, that was how it was played in the appeal today. And the Finland judges were like full of surprises and said, "Oh, so this is what actually happened," and Nigerian government and I was now still tagging this guy as a terrorist, or you know. And I really want to still appreciate Gomaris, who played some intelligence in that part as well, because if not for his intelligence and swift move, you know, since yesterday to today, believe me, Ekpa wouldn't have attained this very big victory he attained today. So now, as it is right now, Simon Ekpa has recorded another big win today in the appeal, as the Finland government regrets being in cahoots and in support of the Nigerian government. So now the Finland government are now the one denying the Nigerian government of of knowing anything about any of those evidences they submitted, because there is one of the evidence they claim Nigerian government submitted that gave them the go ahead to get some of the sentence, and now that very document has been dropped by the appeal court. Believe me, the appeal court has dropped that very document, tagging it a conspirated document. Yes, it's now tagged a conspirated document, a document that shouldn't have even come up in any way at all. So it has been dropped. So a fresh document has been raised up for a proper documentation of everything that Nigerian government will have to say, and everything that Simon Ekpa will have to say. So let us have it clearly written and come up with a judgment. So waiting Nigerian government won't talk. That is one thing we really need to look at. But for today's hearing, believe me, Ekpa has really won it. So we'll be coming back to drop the adjournment of the appeal, because it was adjourned. It was adjourned after a hearing of all um, that was played before the appeal court judges. Yes, we'll be coming back to drop it for you. Please stay tuned. Go nowhere. Remain with us as this very video will be shared. Thank you.